Hi guys, before I start this video, it does have a disclaimer warning that I am gonna say this video is gonna contain. If this doesn't make you comfortable, please do not watch. Obviously what the title says, this is my whole rant and take on it, and I feel like this is obviously more than just Taeil and the other disgusting men that were involved with this. I feel like this is such a big problem in South Korea where there are laws that do not help innocent women in assault cases at all. Talking about this specific situation first. So if you don't already know, Taeil from NCT was convicted and prosecuted and he's only going to jail for about 3 and some quarter change of years. That's it. Him and 2 other men thought they felt just high and mighty and took it upon themselves to an innocent female, an innocent woman. This probably wasn't even the first time. Let's be fucking for real. This probably wasn't even the fucking first time. What pisses me off the most about it is that it took so long for for him to get sentenced. I kid you not, 3 years and some change is a slap on the fucking wrist. Now, I don't even want to say that, oh, it's because of the fact that he's a celebrity and NCT is such a popular group and this and that. No, it's just because in South Korea, just like I had stated before, the laws in South Korea, oh my god. But I feel so bad for women that live there that go through these things. And it's not even just that. I am also going to bring up the foreign women too that live there that have also been assaulted or have been listened to by other people. With so many things going on and how progressive you would think that a country of democracy would follow, you would think, I shouldn't even say that, because living in America, we have a president that has felonies against him and he was able to still be a president. You would think that there would be more ways to protect women from these things. We've seen it already with Burning Sun. We've seen it with other cases. I can't even name it off the top of my head. It's way beyond that. This is something that's way serious and it is treated as a joke. And it's so fucking disgusting that so many of these celebrities that you look up to and that you like, and then they turn around and do something like that. I didn't really like him at first, and that's only because there was somebody else that agreed, but his eyes kind of I shouldn't say scare me, but beyond his eyes, he looked like I don't know, something was off about him. Either way, I don't know him, so it wasn't anything for me to be oh, I just instantly dislike this person. There have been so many cases that I've looked on, and when I used to do my research on a lot of things with South Korea and stuff, there are a lot of cases where there have been men who were able to just leave scot-free for doing stuff to women. Korea had a statute of limitations law. There was a specific case, I don't know on the top of my head because I'm obviously just ranting. It is so sad to me because looking at it from a perspective where you're and I am so thankful to God, because a couple of years ago, fans of K-pop were so just diehard. I feel everything was glitz and glamour for them. Literally now, as I see on my Twitter page, my TikTok page, there are people who are yo, yeah, that's not gonna slide anymore. There are people teaming up that's not, speaking up more and stuff like that. And I feel there needs to be more people talking about this, because there are women who are dealing with this who probably have PTSD. Most likely, a lot of women have PTSD. And I don't want to speak for all South Korean women, because obviously I'm not a South Korean woman, but I am a woman. There are a lot of cases that I read of South Korean women who still have PTSD or who have, themselves because of stuff like that, or because they try to stand up for their friend and they got hit with backlash. South Korea has to be such a perfect country, but every country has it. I feel so bad for the victim or victims for every case like this. This is not going to be the last case that's going to be like broadcasted about something happening in this magnitude. Burning Sun was horrible, right? The Burning Sun scandal was just borderline crazy. And then it's like everything after that is just like, bro, like you just keep seeing like your favorite like actor or like singer or whatever just like, you know, do some. But I feel so bad for anybody who has gone through sexual assault, who has just been trying to find a way to kind of like deal with. And I know it's fucking hard, but I would say there are so many people who are in support. So many people in support. Of course, there's people who's going to talk. I hope that anybody who is a victim of this are able to find peace. That was just my small rant for like 10 viewers, just because I had to say it out my chest. Not like anybody's going to see, I don't care. But I just had to get this off my chest. But anyways, I did want to shout out to a page where you can actually be able to see a lot of advocates, like a lot of like support and a lot of cases being talked about and stuff on Black Souls and Asians Unite. I probably butchered that. Oh my god, I am so sorry if I do. But anyways, I'm going to be tagging them down below. Shout out to Autumn. I love her so much. She is the founder of that page, okay? Just look at it, follow the page honestly, and support it. You will see a lot of cases being talked about. A lot of information that gets thrown. So you can be in the loop of stuff. I'm done. I really hope that South Korea gets better when it comes to protecting their women. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching this unnecessary rant, whatever. And yeah.